All right, so I'm over at Ray's house and we just did, I think it's round 6, US and China. So UK's up, but I'm going to go ahead and do a troop count after, because there was a lot of shit moving around here. So over here in the Atlantic, we've got Eastern Coast. There's 2 infantry, 2 mech, and an artillery. The 2 mech came from Western United States. The 2 transports in here in 101 were from 91. They moved back, and I purchased there's a carrier with attack, a battleship, a sub, and a destroyer, all in one 101. In Sea Zone 89, I took Venezuela with an artillery, and this strap bomber landed in British Guiana that came from Eastern United States. I've got 2 transports here in 65. The U.S. took Chile. It was an infantry and artillery from Hawaii and an infantry and artillery from the western coast, western U.S. So that is North and South America. So in Sea Zone 91, there are 5 remaining transports. I sunk the carrier in 92 with no hits. There's a U.S. destroyer in 92. Took Portugal. There's 2 infantry and a tank. Spain, there are 2 infantry, 2 mech, 1 artillery, 1 AA, 1 tank. Took that as well. In Sea Zone 104, cleared that out. There is a cruiser. I moved all carriers up to 110, and there's 1 empty spot up there, and there's a total of I said 3 carriers with 4 fighters and attack. The Strat is still in London. That did bomb Normandy for max damage, so that's at 6 damage, as well as southern France. And there's, I believe, 5 damage still on Paris. That's it on this side of the board. Shifting over here, I sunk this destroyer in 55. So there's a U.S. sub in 55. In 54, I've got 2 cruisers, 2 carriers, 3 fighter and attack, 3 destroyers, and a battleship. And I don't know if I posted, I believe I posted Anzac last round. If not, I'll have to take a look. There was no combat from Anzac last round, and they purchased a carrier and a transport. I'll do a troop count on them next here. But to finish up the U.S., I sunk the Japanese destroyer in 16. So there's a U.S. sub there, a fighter in Midway, a sub and destroyer in 26 with an infantry in AA in Hawaiian Islands. There's a new place sub in 10 with 1 AA in the Western United States. And that's it for the U.S. China, unfortunately, got wiped out. Had nothing to do. I've had 7 IPC, bought two infantry, placed 1 in Suyan, Kansu, and the writing's on the wall there. And it looks ugly here too for Calcutta. Anzac still has 2 infantry in New Guinea, 1 in South Australia, 1 in New South Wales. There's an infantry, 3 fighter, 1 artillery, 2 A and 2 tank in Queensland, and carrier and transport in 62. And in 54, there is a transport, destroyer, cruiser, 2 sub. And that's it for my end of it. I have an infantry in Egypt. So I'm going to move to Transjordan. And that's it. So, all right, George, you're up. I'm going to need you to buy probably at least an airbase in Gibraltar with 2 fighters there, because you get an auto hit in case he wants to bring his strap bomber in. just to protect these transports. So sorry about that, but sacrifices. All right, later.